Yo, what is up, fellas? Welcome in Friday Night Slaying. You're gonna hop on for a little bit on a Friday night, because why not, am I right? We had some good tear zones coming up. Worldstone Keep in 6 minutes. Terrorize Worldstone Keep in 6 minutes. So we'll do some of that, obviously. The 99 starts. A lot of you guys probably seen the video today I put out. I meant to get it done yesterday, but man, slack and fill, right? So got it done today and all that good stuff. So as always, we gotta hit the shout outs. Wicked Ball, welcome in over there on Twitch. Saffron, Biv, Bobcat, Dillionaire Cat, couple cats right up at the top, huh? T-Dub, Jordan, going on? G Stacks, get after Phil Salayers. All good, man. Short staffed at work. I got you. Mustang, welcome in. Yeah, hammering the double bass, right, Saffron? Exactly. Lazy Phil strikes again. Biv is accurate.
Time flying. Q.
Jordan, 8 months of Slayership. Appreciate you. And Fatty, what is going on? And Nate, welcome in over on Twitch. Doing pretty good Friday night. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Just for a second here. Terrorized Worldstone Keep starts in a second here. So because of where my experience is at, chat, you guys can kill me today a bunch of times and it's not going to matter. Right? See if we get lucky with a high rune drop off here before it Terrorize starts or whatever. Austin says, let's get after it. You know how we do around here. You know how we do. Catman, what is going on? Welcome in. Yo. Rush jacket, why not? Just out of curiosity. After you find out that information, that stuff rolls as like sets and uniques, even when there isn't one, it's kind of, it always is in your head. 4 more minutes. We need a little drink here. Mama Phil, what's going on? Mama Phil is literally, I'm Phil. That's my mama. That's literally my mom right there. So what's going on? Mama Phil hanging out on a Friday night. We do have cold plains here. I could hit up Fishy Bosh. That's what I'm talking about. Troy, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you, Troy. Sick nasty drops. That's what I'm hoping for, right? Oh, interesting.
Friday fellas happy emojis. Let's geo.
It cracks me up every time. Go! Cracks me up. 31 months! 31 months of Slayership supporting the channel. My goodness. Thank you so much. Bates, evening. Good evening. Marshall Roberts says, let's go. Comes in with the let's go. One of my favorite sayings. I love it. Cyberchild, welcome in. Yeah, Saffron calling the hype for Mama Phil, hopping in here. Love it. Is Phil feeling camera shy today? I don't think so. I'm looking good, right? I think I'm looking pretty good. Jordan said he's having one of those Michigan beers. Yeah, I'm having one of the Mexican beers. Good old Coronas. They were gifted to me, so you know, you don't want to, you know. Why do I play 2 more than 4? 2 is way better. Way better. Oh, Cyberchild said Llama mentioned me in one of my streams. That's how he found me. What a legend Llama is. Gosh dang. That's awesome. Cool. Welcome in. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Been a long time. What's up, Trap D? Yep, still keeping it slaying for sure. Welcome in, by the way. Catman said I motivated him to do an offline single-player Grail. Nice. It's one of those things. It adds excitement to finding items that were not exciting before, right? Like when you play on, like, I don't know, just finding some certain things. When you finally found, like, man, how did it take me so long to find hobnail? You know, like stuff like that. So Diablo decks for the Grail. I've heard a lot of people talk about that one, so should work pretty good. 4 is meh at best as Bobcat. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think 4 is terrible, but I mean, Diablo 2, everybody, you know. I play Diablo 4 on when they do the new seasons and stuff. No big deal. Play it for a week, play it for 2-3 weeks, play it for a month, whatever I feel like. Play it for one day, you know. But I mean, Diablo 2, you know. I got you, Bobcat. Dopamine for D2 unmatched. Love it. Not like these Ronas will drink themselves. Yeah, you don't want them to go to waste, right? Corona's not bad. Corona's not bad. There's no vanilla Java porter or anything. Whoa, gosh. I don't know if I really want to risk a Souls map, huh? I mean, right here where I'm at, the level. I mean, who cares, right? Let's just go to a different level. I would have to stack some stuff differently and really have my build very differently for that to feel comfortable to me. No reason to die on purpose. Am I right? No reason to die on purpose. Yeah, okay, I was just super confused there. Classic build, just blame chat. Yeah, I don't want to start blaming chat yet. Not yet. We got to play that card a lot later in the stream. A lot later in the stream. Bobcat says finding bird, jaw, D-web. Literally buzz. I found a D-web the other day. Allegedly. Since I actually found that D-web, my stream like lagged out and crashed for like 5 seconds, came back up, and everyone's like, the stream's dead. And I'm like, you're kidding me, right? I literally found the D-web while the stream was like down for 10 seconds. But I put the clip in the video today. That's one you guys got to check out. I put that clip in the vid today. First ever bird, Duke says Worldstone Keep. Nice, yeah. It's a good spot. It's hard, it's tough. You got to have a good build to be farming down in here. Even with Energy Shield Nova Sorceress I'm rocking right now, I'm still like, got to pay attention a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to farm the whole area like this the whole time. I might just go ahead and do just regular Baal runs kind of with it being terrorized, just because it's like easier, and then I can kind of read chat a little bit easier without risking you guys taking me out. Am I right? Shenanigans, Phil. Shenanigans. What's that place with all the crazy stuff on the walls? How about the printer? Printer's doing great. Always, see, you know how to get on my good side. Oh, get rid of that. We're not BRBing right now. We're just showing it off. We're just showing it off. Similar to my Griffin's find in the pits. No, that one was even more differenter. The only thing about that too is I think I found 2 or 3 Griffins now on offline single player since that happened. So much less, and not to mention this was like my third, I think this was my 3rd D-web on offline single player. So ooh, boy, that poison's strong on this one. That poison, my god. Okay, let's go back here for some safety. Boy, look at this stuff. Crazy. OG knows the printer's king. Except for G-Stacks. But Saffron says, don't waste your time on these guys, just do the waves. Yeah, I mean, I guess. The thing is I never find anything from the waves. And I still like finding cool stuff, am I right? I think I'm overusing am I right already. Is 99 worth it? No, it's not. I would not recommend to literally anybody to try to get to 99. Unless you're like, I want to get to 99. then I'd recommend. But if someone's like, yeah, I don't know, you think it's worth it? You think it? No, don't do it. Catman said, oh, so the Diablo Dex one, you say it links into your game and it automatically checks things off when you find it. That's pretty cool. I had seen some people that did stuff like that, and I just never looked into it because I'm like, I never find anything from the waves. Run number 1, fellas. Run number 1. Hey, game's easy. What can I tell you? That's a good sign for tonight, boys. Oh, what just happened over here? Alexandre Bacchus coming in with the raid. Thank you for the 21, welcome in 21 people. I got my names mixed up there, my phrases mixed up there. Welcome in 21 fine demon slayers, I'm assuming. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sweet Phil. Stream on Twitch and YouTube, FYI. But welcome in. Already, this is my first terrorized Baal run of the night. Back through and instantly. Always great to see me online. Oh man, appreciate it. Like the YouTube videos, very kind of you. Welcome in. How many P1 Baal runs in 99? This better be players 8 difficulty. I didn't even check actually. Okay, good. I was like, I didn't check, but I've been playing P8 for a while. Maybe I changed it for something for a second. Boy, P1 Baal runs, that'd take forever.
Let's go!
Austin said he feelings about 1. 1's pretty cool. I played it a little bit ago for the first time ever. It was pretty cool. Very interesting the first time playthrough. Very interesting. I definitely enjoyed the first playthrough. Oh, Dillionaire. Sorry, I was getting I was like brain stuck there answering that question. What am I doing? Dillionaire, thank you so much for the 10 gifted Slayerships on YouTube. What a legend. What a legend. Can't thank you enough for supporting the channel. You are a true Slayer. I should probably just skip Baal, huh? Yeah, let's just skip Baal. I'm kind of going experience-wise, and I mean, the amount of time it would take Energy Shield Nova Sorceress while constantly getting like mana burned and stuff, it'd take like 10 years. I think I'm just gonna telly down and do the waves too. Wow, look at that experience I got from 1 run. Wow, this is gonna be quick. I'm running out of room. I gotta cube these runes up in a hurry. I'm running out of room here like so fast. Joseph says thanks for the gifted. Yeah. Billionaire the man. Billionaire the man. Uh, 20 hours of P8 terrorized Baal runs, 25 runs per hour. I don't know, judging by that run, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like about 10 for one of these to fill. I'm not doing them particularly fast here, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure this out. Ooh, boy. Amped up. Not cool. Not cool, bro. I'm not liking this. I got battle orders, okay. I hate souls. You almost, even with Energy Shield Nova, like you either need so much damage reduced or whatever, so. Fred, yo, welcome in. So yeah, Saffron's saying 500 runs on P8. Huh. 500 seems like a lot. Hopefully it's, hopefully your math is off. I'm hoping. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, Hillbob, what's going on? Yo, long time no see. The name I recognize from a while back, I think. Grab that since I've been just chugging Rejuves here. Good luck getting Tyrell's Might, Cyber. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Hopefully, I need that good luck because, yeah, you don't find Tyrell's Might by skill. It's kind of a luck drop for sure. Still alive, yeah. Good, 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 good. Easy pits on ladder right now. Ooh, nice. Okay, go after the mercenary. Hey. Yeah, definitely. There's the strat. Stand on the stairs. You can never get me. La 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 la. Give it a zoom. Give it a save and exit. Oh. Saffron says with a 10% Annie. That's what it is. Ooh, we could call on that one. I do have a 10% Annie too. Let's do it. Yeah, that time it looked like it didn't even move that whole run, so maybe I got most of the experience from running the monsters I killed on the way down, huh? There we go. Boy, that's a cool one right there. I gotta Zod that sucker up. Half joking. Wow. Mana burn, bro. Maybe if I come across like easy champions or something else, but then you say easy champions, I get poisoned like this, and yeah. Yeah, maybe I could say easy champions on the way down. I could take out two, huh? Of course, I say, like I said, say easy champions, and then all of a sudden they start giving me problems, probably. Savorit's baked cheese. Oh, that's the Aldi brand. Let's go. Fred, love to hear it. I'm an official Aldi I need to get a hold of Aldi, see if they'll sponsor the channel. It's like, bro, I shout you guys out like literally 6 times a day. Like, you gotta sponsor the channel. $1. Forget these guys. $1 per stream. I don't even care. I shot you out 5 times already. Find that blue armor already. See what I can do. Odds of 99 before Tyrell's Might. Probably pretty good, to be perfectly honest. I'm probably significantly more likely to make it to 99 before finding Tyrell's Might. Is there a list somewhere? Items on my grail. So the only item I have left is Tyrell's Might. So I found everything else except for Tyrell's Might. Is it worth zooming through Nightmare on P1 instead of cranking up the difficulty? Well, it depends on a lot of different factors here, but I mean, we'll say if I'm playing by myself, a lot of what I will do is like level a ton, like in normal, setting the players count to like 8, running like players 8, Eldritch and Shanks, or like maybe even doing Baal runs or something. Wow. It depends on your build. And then just like essentially teleport and run through all of Nightmare, like killing as little as possible. And then doing like P8 Nightmare Eldritch and Shank runs, or just Eldritch, and then. So it depends on how you want to play it. But if you're just like playing casually, like killing some monsters, getting through normal, then you know. But yeah, usually in normal I'll level to like 40 something. Depends on if I'm online or offline, and a bunch of different other things, I guess. Get him. Boy, it barely moved. Why did it move so much on the first one? Now I'm unfortunately starting to believe the 2,700 hours estimate or whatever it is. Saffron said couldn't do more than 25 or 26 runs an hour with super fast killing. Yeah. Not that I didn't, well, pretty much it was just that it jumped so much on the first run for whatever reason. It must have just been, I don't even know what to call it. Unique ring in the pits. Nature's Peace. You don't say. Back up a little bit. I mean, I see the full reju, but it's not on my screen for some reason. Too dangerous down here. Ooh, not those guys. We could do these guys though. Almost need to stop and take some out just to get some more of the full rejus I need. Alexandre, the one that gave me the raid over on Twitch, said he had 1999s and a few dead characters. Only found one Teal's Might. Wow, that's a lot of playing. Were those like recent 99s, like in D2R, or was that like back when you could like power level in whatchamacallit, Uber places and stuff, or like back before that when like cows gave you a ton of experience? If someone wants to start a grail, is there a list of items? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you now. Cyber. Yeah, there is. There's like 15 or 20 or 30 different websites, apps for your phone, like different programs for your computer, or you can do it strictly on like a website that has it. There's so many different things for tracking the grail nowadays. So, D2R, nice. D2R ladder 99 grinds. Yeah, I never do it usually because I don't want to spend the time to do it, you know. But yeah, I was just regularly magic finding. I was like, I'm gonna hit some terror zones just to like farm that, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm like a third of the way to 98 just on accident here. I was like, I'll just go to 99. That's a good goal, I guess, right? Offline should be even more runs. Yeah, I guess technically you do get slightly less experience, especially when you die all the time. That wasn't close. I didn't completely just freeze up talking in the middle of a sentence because I almost died. Should probably pay attention now. Mark, welcome in. Let's go. Oh, up here. Teleport up here. Yo, mercenary, you're supposed to hit them. Did I not static any of these guys? What's going on? They're like a trillion health more than usual. Oh, my mercenary died. That's what happened. Didn't notice that. You weakling. Come on. What a weakling. Unbelievable. Yeah, the party bonus saffron. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is true. I'll be alright, though. As long as I don't die a bunch of times. MA, welcome in. You want to complete 24 characters? Ooh, man, to 99. That is a grind, bro. That is a grind. I definitely don't like grinding experience that much. But yeah, that's kind of the cool thing with Diablo 2, huh? There's so many different things that people can do like that. Austin said he needs a... Okay, here we go. Let's get after it. You're welcome. XP bar moving suspiciously fast. What's the thing? It jumped up a bunch on the first run, and it's barely moved since then. So I'm not sure exactly. Not sure exactly. It's barely moved since then. Can you take him out? Thank you. More XP on single player? Could be. On P7, this is actually player's 8. Actually player's 8 to try to get that most experience you can. Oh!
Keep on rocking, Sweet Phil. Sweet P42, let's go.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub. What a legend. What a legend. Ooh. Appreciate you for the raid and for the tier 1 sub. Okay, make sure nothing hiding on me. Take a cheers to that one. Saffron says I did like 5 runs. Yeah, I've done a few now, but I just mean the very first run that I did, it was like here. You couldn't even see, you could barely see a sliver of color, and it jumped up to like here, probably about here in one run, and then from here to here was like 5 runs. I don't know. Maybe it was an optical illusion. Take these guys out on the way, huh? Found a pack of these bozos. Oof. I think I've seen some dolls hiding in there, huh? Ooh, there they come. As long as you just keep flashing the Nova, they can't get close enough to you to blow you up. Ah! Just don't telestomp a mighted cursed dolls pack. I'll be fine. MA scored a jaw while watching a Sweetville drop video. Oh my goodness. Now that's some legendary action right there. Love to hear it. So. Rune staff. Gotta check that real quick. Lightning mastery. Not good enough. Huge progress in 15 minutes. I'm a boss, man. I'm a boss. It's probably because, isn't there, and correct me if I'm wrong, Saffron, I believe that you would probably know. Don't you get more experience if you're the one that kills the monster? So when you're running like Players 8 online, you get an experience bonus. But the thing is you're not killing all the monsters, right? Doesn't the person who kills the monster get more experience than the person that doesn't? Thought that was a thing. Running to 99, you've changed, yeah. Well, it was one of those things that just seemed like a semi-hype thing to do. And I've never done, I haven't got a 99. It was probably like 2004 the last time I had a 99, or 2003. So. And I had like 3 or 4 of them at the time, because you would just, you know, you just hop into cows and in like 10 minutes you'd have a 99. Not literally. It would take like a week or 2, but still. Kiss the heavens. I don't think at level 30 they could still be up to 3, I think. So Jarl says TZ cows could use an XP boost. Yeah, surprisingly low XP on terrorized cows, right? I did figure that out, kind of, sort of. But how do you play Terror Zones on single player? I just got to beat hell difficulty, and then they're there, pretty much. They're on a different rotation than online, though. There's a website that actually has them all plotted out. So, what you sipping? It's Corona. Somebody I knew had a party, bought a couple cases. The people that came to the party didn't even drink one full one, and they're like, "What am I gonna do with this? You want it?" Like, okay, sold. Corona's not bad, especially summer. Summer sipping Corona a little bit, you know. So, I think when I see these easy packs, I'm gonna stop and take them out. Don't know if we'll be. Whoa, my gosh! Speaking of easy packs, all of a sudden you got fanaticized. Whatever these things are down here. I don't know what they're called. I forget. It can't beat free beer, right? Man. Fort Rune. Okay, that worked out all right. I thought they were gonna curse me or something. Shmubla, welcome in. Cows give 0 XP, not literally, but also literally. Yeah. Yeah, they probably nerfed them back, like when I was talking about back in the day. They used to give 1 trillion XP, cows did. And they were like, all right, well, we need to nerf that down because now that's all anyone ever does. So I'm guessing. Uh-oh. The Rukianus says he had a 99 back in the day in high school. Yeah, that's the time I was talking about, I'm sure. I'm sure you're talking the same time frame I was talking about there. Patrick says, bringing good stuff home. I'm working on it. We had a hot drop on the first run. Had a Vex rune right off the bat. Love to see it. But yeah. Austin, yo, thanks for $2 super chat. Appreciate ya. Free Corona, the best ones, no doubt. Backus over here on Twitch saying agrees with you, loves the diversity of gameplay in Diablo 2. Okay, play a little safer here. Okay. See if I can stay alive here, huh? Too soon? No. Oh, no! When they got might and stuff, they're a problem. They are a problem. Oh yeah, so I don't have my insight, so I can't keep my mana up. I kind of want to go get my mercenary. Hope he stays alive for a second. My mercenary is my life, so I can't do anything. Cyberchild said only recently started playing D2. Boyfriend laughed at me because I was freaking out, thought people were going into my stash. Ah! That's pretty funny. That's funny. Let's see if I can keep my mercenary alive here. I think that super chat finally came through. Once again, thank you so much, Austin. Oh, Rookie USN coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. One of my favorite things ever is when people give me Jeff Bezos' money. Jeff Bezos' money. Oh my gosh, he got ripped again, bro. Good thing I got lots of gold. Oh, I still got one more left over. Man, that mercenary stinks. All the pizza rolls are pretty good. I don't know if I've ever had them. Pizza rolls aren't usually on my docket. Get rice, black beans, chicken, ground turkey, something like that. All set. Bananas, apples.
Austin Gilson donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
There it goes. Finally came through. YouTube's funny like that sometimes. Blizzard busy helping Phil's drops instead of making sure the seasonal event works. That's kind of how it goes, huh? Psycho Nessus wasn't gonna drink tonight. Got so blasted for the Celtics game last night. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, if you don't want to drink, don't do it. That's usually a good idea. Where am I going? There we are. There we are. Doing my Wahid. Sundar Peach in Zolti. I'm not sure what that means, so can't comment. Patrick said they got Aldi's in France too. They're everywhere. Ooh, love me some Aldi. Love me some Aldi. Everything's just like cheaper at Aldi for some reason. Oh, we get another Twitch Prime sub in over on, well, obviously Twitch. What? There's a rare item too, huh, fellas? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, fellas. The big dog. This is one of those items I say 13-year-old Phil would have lost his mind. That would be like $100 on eBay right there. Legit. Love to see it. Give it an ID. Good old grandfather. Ooh. Love it. Love it. And while I was picking that up, I was just about to shout out Elk for Bong, I believe. Is that one supposed to be an L? E1K? Either way, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, my man. Take my Jeff Bezos bucks. What does this go to? Let me double check here. Let me pause it real quick. I just want to see. These roll differently, right? There's a range, I think. I'm flipping some things around here too. While I'm looking this up super quick, YouTubers, if you didn't hit the like button, make sure you do. Let me see what this roll says. I thought there was a range or something, but I can't remember. 150 to 250. Carsey. Oh, Frightening Truth on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yeah, okay. Checks out. Okay, got energy shield up. I gotta remember. I need to make sure I don't die, because it's at 90, between 90 and 99, it's way too painful if you ever die. I almost want to fully go, like, just completely change this around for like no damage and just make like the fully 100% immortal version, just so I never die. You know, the Gladbane and whatever else it is. Ooh, 20 to life. Don't need those though. Don't really get used, but Spanglish is back at it. Yeah. Back at it. Yeah, grandfather. Jeez. I'm getting zapped here lately. Too many close calls here. I'll tell you what. Oh man, where did my battle orders ran out? This guy. Diadem. Going back to YouTube. Appreciate you. Another awesome item rendered useless by runewords. Yeah. I don't really. A lot of people are like really against that kind of stuff. I don't really care what type of item an item is. I don't think that should determine whether it should be good. Like, unique shouldn't necessarily be better than runewords. Shouldn't necessarily be better than rares. Like, I don't care. Better than set items. You know what I mean? like what color the pixels are of the name of the word or what order the words are in. I don't really care too much like that. Personally. Marty, welcome in. Yeah, all's well here. Good evening, good evening. Friday night. Just floored your grandfather? Yeah, I mean, on this Holy Grail, that's probably like my 7th or 8th grandfather, so it's like, what are you gonna do with your 7th grandfather that rolled, you know, bad, like not great for you, right? You only need so many grandfathers. Duplix now coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. My goodness, you guys coming in hot. Appreciate you, very kind of you. You could give that Twitch Prime sub to any of the amazing streamers out in the world that there are, and I'm lucky enough that you gave it to me. Thank you so much. You, my gosh, I'm about to die. Hold on. Oh, but I'm leaving these guys. Well, maybe no. We're just leaving. It's too dangerous. I got I'm amped up. They're extra fast and extra annoying. Oh man, I'm about to get a whole bar tonight. This is gonna be sick. It's about to be 2 days here. It's about to be a 2 days to 99. I'm about to get half a bar. I'm about to get half my experience bar all the way up. It's gonna be super cool. Are you using mods? Nope, this is 100% legit. 100%. No loot filters, no nothing like that. Nope. Iron Golem, the next grandfather? Ooh, what's going on with him? Oh, they got might. Okay. I mean, I could, but I don't think that the Iron Golem would really be that great. Let's see. I don't even know if his grandfather. I don't even remember what's all really on it, to be honest. Settings for minimap. It's just what do you call it? Like, it's just a normal setting in the where's this at? Auto map? No. Mini left right here. Auto map size mini left. Right there. Boop, boop, boop. That's all you gotta do. And that puts it up over here. It took me a long time to get used to it being here. I used to be giant center guy, but just for the drop highlights and while I'm playing, I started putting it over there, and it took me like 2 weeks to get used to it. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah. So I'm playing offline single player. So if you weren't aware of that, so that's why I can see the full map all the time. Well, not the full map, but anywhere I have been, I can see. And I've been pretty much anywhere at this point, right? Ooh, they're extra fast. Okay. Get a little closer. Sunder Charm. What? Maybe I exaggerated slightly. 73 Sunday. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Found a lem today? Not yet today, Scott. I haven't found that mega hype one. Saffron says after doing research, he didn't realize he doesn't know how XP works. You don't, huh? What don't you know there, Saffron? Do I know how XP works, or am I all wrong too? Trash welcoming. Immortal version uses fortitude. Interesting. I didn't think it did, but could be wrong. Ooh, ooh. Where in Canada are you from? Not from Canada. I'm not from Canada, eh? I don't know what you're talking about. See what I did there? But from Michigan. Close. Whoa, no, souls. Oh, there's 100 of them in here too. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that because on the path to 99, you better off play it safe. Yeah, bit. That's kind of what I thought too. But you could probably what's the saying go? There's more than one way to jump over a rock. Isn't there something like that? How the saying goes? I don't really remember, but something like that. There's more than one way to shoe a fly. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it was the saying was something like that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm hilarious. More than one way to fly over the cuckoo's nest, am I right? More than one way to wear a hat. There you go. Bob said he believes I'm actually right about something. There's got to be the first time for everything, huh? Usually I'm always wrong, huh? But, yeah, the person who gets the kill gets more XP. I thought that was right, but it's one of those things I don't look into very often, or ever, so. Beerfield, what is up? Sick name, by the way. Let's go. Man, sometimes these bros hit hard over here. Speaking of. Yeah, if you're going against souls, even with this build where it's at, yeah, it's like you almost want to have, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should pull off an SOJ and throw on a, I don't even know. I got a lot of lightning res there. Throw on a wisp or something, just in case, you know. Be careful. I don't know. Throw on a wisp and a dwarf star to fire absorb, lightning absorb. Wisp and T-Gods. Oh, stack them both, huh? Mega survivability we're going after here. Make sure this stays up. Okay, I got. Well, these guys are. Hmm. 3 seconds. Want. Cheers, yeah, cheers to you too as well. Finally found the D-Web. Congrats on that one. Congrats. Santiago says good luck. Thank you very much. Without the T-Gods, sooner or later I'm gonna get one shot. You think so, huh? Oh well. I don't think it's possible. Oh, speaking of, so Antoine, I believe that's Antoine, right? Detroit, Michigan, a legend for the grind. Appreciate you. So speaking of, I was wondering last night if this was just a Michigan thing, or if people seen it on TV other places, or if they only showed it in Michigan. They did the Detroit Central train station opening, but they put on a concert for it where there was like Jelly Roll and Jack White was there and Eminem performed. Like, I was wondering if that was on TV just in Michigan or if it was like other places around the United States. Does anyone know that offhand? Go get the Wisp and the T-Gods. Man, Wisp and T-Gods, huh? I don't know what I'd have to do to get the FCR breakpoint at that point then. I'd have to pull off this SOJ. If I threw on T-Gods, I'd have to throw on 2 FCR rings to get 105. It did cross my mind actually to go crescent moon and like a spirit or something like that, or a spirit or storm shield or something, and then my kill speed would be slower, but then it would be like FCR. I could pull this off, put T-Gods on or something, like for more survivability, but I wasn't sure about it. No ICP, yeah, no. Don't have cable. Yeah, I don't have cable either, but yeah, it was on antenna where I am anyway, so. Ooh. Gosh, the poison damage. Want to check this. Flickering Flame Base. Gonna be perfect. Rita Hurricane. Trash as the Fortitude got 25 FCR. Well, yeah, but I get 30 from here, so that's not... If I put on the other things, I'm not gonna throw on the Fortitude for the FCR. And plus, like, the... you know, the magic damage reduced on there. Helps you out a little bit. Okay. Fortitude's got a skill, 2 skills on it or something, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure Fortitude's got 2 skills. I'm thinking off the top of my head here. I don't know what it'd have for damage reduced on it, or maximum mana, or anything along those lines. Yeah, I think Fortitude's got, what, 2 skills with that, yeah. Chains of Honor has skills, Fortitude's no skills. Oh, okay, well, there you go. I did not remember accurately. Farming P8. So, yeah, I am, because I'm trying to get experience, Mata. So, oopsie, what am I doing here? I'm trying to get experience. Usually I wouldn't bother doing higher players counts if I was just magic finding or whatever, but also I wouldn't be running Baal if I was magic finding or doing these kind of runs, but let's see. Double SOJs, you get plus 40 energy shield. Iraq's also plus skills. Oh, 40 plus on energy shield, yeah. I had to think about the way that was worded for a second. What am I doing? Hitting the wrong buttons here. So yeah, I'm at 38 here. I have all my skillers down here. I mean, I could pull... Nah, that's not worth it. Leave the Geeds on there. We don't need to get one more skill or Grand Chime for sacrificing a Geeds. Did I forget the static? I don't remember now. I was trying to read chat while I was doing this, and this is taking forever. I must have forgot the static. Mark said, uses first bird to make Chains of Honor. Bold strategy, Cotton. I would usually go Enigma or Infinity, but yeah, each their own. Jarl says Enigma greater than Chains of Honor and Fort on energy shield. Life per kill is legit with full energy. When I make my like Magic Find version of that, like the mega survivability with, how do I explain this? I do like a Magic Find version of the Immortal Sorceress that technically can die, but like you have to like, I should just go back and put that together. It might be what I do, but the thing is I'm pretty sure I made that video before they fixed the minus lightning res on Infinity, going towards a convicted monster or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure I made that video before you could self-wield Infinity, and I don't know, I haven't really looked into it again since then. I don't know how it will work. I haven't taken the time to figure it out. Man, a lot of souls. But yeah, I was like taking the build with Enigma, like you said, and I was like telly stomping Lord DeSace and Infector and stuff, and I'm like telly stomping them, and I like couldn't die. But I was actually using, I think, Oculus on there, so when you get hit, it teleports you away. So it's like hard to get killed. Like, I don't know. So with that too, though, I had a bunch of my resistances were pretty much capped too. So even if I did take any damage towards my life, it was pretty solid. Just stare at the comments the rest of the run. Not the whole time. I can glance over, but yeah, when we're doing tough stuff like this, I gotta look at the screen, huh? Get away from there. 45 life skiller, can't wait. Oh. 5 life, what you gonna do, huh? You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Yeah, that's another good way to survive too. True story. I'm very thirsty, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't drink enough water today, so I guess we'll make it up in beer. James says, crazy how much difference a 43 to life pally combat is compared to a 45 life. Yeah, people, the amount that people will pay for perfect is a lot. I mean, everything in the whole world is kind of like that, but it's pretty crazy to me. Like, I don't understand it, but I understand that the world is that way, so I guess that's all you can really ask for. Excuse me. Had a little sneezy there. Woo. Saffron said he sells all the perfect stuff. Yeah, if I ever get a let's say I go to make a call to arms and it rolls perfect or something, I always trade it away instantly. Take those runes and make another one. That'll roll like 5-4 CTA, and then I use that one. Never hang on to the one that rolls perfect. Time we got. Oh, there's only 8 minutes. So, let's see, what was the next one? Oh, isn't it Dark Woods next? Or wait, I'd have to look. Which I'm gonna do right now. Oh, Bloody Foothills. Let's see. I guess I'll just spam hit Eldritch and Shank, huh? Guess we'll do that. How many Zaz am I gonna find? A couple. We'll see. We'll see. A couple today. Oh, gee, Daryl, what is going on? I might find a few. I'm not sure. Gotta fly, Mark. Peace out. Yo, yo, yo. One more. It's huge for online that you can keep spamming P8 terror zones. Are you saying it's huge that on single player I can keep spamming like players 8 Eldritch and Shank, but online you can't do that? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah. Online you just simply can't do P8. Well, the thing is too is I would never online. I would probably never do Dark Woods unless I could have the map that I have all the time, right? Like the map that I have for the Dark Woods is just 1 in 1,000 rolls or something like that, right? So, oh boy, watch out here. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. I'm just gonna save and exit. Not worth it. Not worth it. Mercenary got 2-shotted. Nah, ain't worth it. Let me go ahead and oh man, my arms are getting sore. Oh, I actually lifted weights the other day, and whew, this thing, oh, it hurts. It hurts. We got 5 more minutes because that one took. Oh, I'm so sore. At least I can kind of walk today. I'm hoping by tomorrow I can walk fine. When I did squats and stuff on Monday. Yeah, not very much weight. I'm not saying I lifted a lot, but I can't seem to find my way back into lifting. Like I get so sore from lifting very small amounts of weight that it takes me a week before I can go back to the gym again. Then I go back to the gym and lift again, and then I'm all sore again. So yeah, struggle's real, fellas. Jeez, I'm just gonna leave. I don't even feel like dealing with the souls. Unreal. People won't do anything except for World Stone Keep and Chaos Sanctuary. Yeah, true story, huh? It is crazy that online everyone's like, or just everybody in general, they're like, oh, Terror Zones are so great. It adds so much more variety for where you can farm. And then you see online and all they run is Chaos Sanctuary and Baal runs. That's all they do. It's like, oh yeah, look at this variety, huh? Might. Yeah, we'll pass. Nope. Those Demon Lords, no way. Justin, welcome in. Just slapping some demons for a few hours. Figured hanging out with the boys. Sipping a beer. Mikkel activating muscles that haven't been activated in a while. I suppose. Just 4 straight months of soreness from working out. Just several straight months of working out. The problem is it will go away. It will go away after like a month. But then if I miss like 2 weeks of the gym because of I hurt my shoulder or something, then I'm sore again for another month or 2. So it's like getting impossible. Starting to get impossible. Oldness sucks, yeah. Now that I'm 100 years old, true story. 100 years old. Okay. Stay away from these hydras slightly. Oh, we got them all. Okay, I didn't realize they were all taken out. Tyrell's might gonna drop off a trash mob. It would be nasty. Tyrell's might off of like just a random carver in a terror zone, not even a champion or anything. Couple more minutes. Finish up this run here. Probably finish up this run and then just chill. Eldritch Shank. Well, for the last one here, we'll go after Baal. Why not? If I stop amping a birthday every day, yeah, that's what gets me. Fight cardio instead. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to, but I like prefer. I'm starting to prefer doing cardio, to be honest. Look at this. Look at this damage. This is players 8 Baal, by the way. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm already bored. Players 8 Baal Nova, not great. I'm a big fan of, I don't know. I started to like doing the stairs, so I think I might do more of that stuff nowadays, I'm gonna be honest. I know it's like blasphemy for, you know. But the thing is, get this, right? I'm not talking about like never picking a thing up again. If you look at any of the, and a lot of people know, the blue zones, where people live to be over 100 all the time, none of them, 0% of those people are bodybuilders. None of them. They all just walk around all the time. So if they live to be 125 and they don't lift, they don't go to the gym and pump iron, I mean, who am I to say, right? Oh, Dockwater Dad, what is up? What is up? Dockwater Dad, what is going on? Welcome in. We're hitting some offline single player terror zones here tonight. Hopefully getting to 99, which is going swimmingly so far. I got almost one like bar there just in an hour of doing terrorized Baal runs. So D2 Moon, what is going on? By the way, anyone who just hopped in here, if you're unaware, my name is Sweet Phil. Streaming Twitch and YouTube, almost 95% Diablo 2 Resurrected. So welcome in. Grind that 99 is crazy. Yeah, offline single player has some advantages, you know, having the static maps and being able to set the players count. So I do have that going for me. And yeah, this right here, this was all the way down at the bottom. This was 1 hour of terrorized Baal right there. So it's going to be real interesting seeing how much I get from this. So I'm not exactly max efficiency guy, so 23 magic damage reduced. Fred, I'm real interested, Fred. And yeah, lifting, I don't think lifting necessarily bad for you, but because you haven't worked out in a while, right? You've been consistent for a long time. I'm curious to see how you feel when you go back. Hopefully great. I'm hoping great. Hopefully you go back and you're like, this is great. Or actually, I probably haven't even asked if you've gone back yet, because you had said that you would with your move and everything. Maybe you already got gym membership now and stuff. I might have missed it. Oh, starting with the bands tomorrow. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Oh. Weights are still in Cali. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. Shah El room. Okay. Gael. Uncle said a video of an 80-year-old man doing front levers. Mad impressive. Yeah, so that's yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one that is. It's like a lower back exercise essentially. Yeah, it's crazy when you see like a really good in shape, you know, old people can still do it. I was watching, there's a documentary about the blue zones. There was I think he was like 80 something, like you said. He was like 87 years old. He was a rancher. He still rode around on his horse and everything, and he was like building fences and sawing wood and stuff. It's like, oh my god. Oh, that's why I spend 6 minutes looking all the time. Get away from there before my computer crashes again. Some old people, right? James said he does the 4 unique, so you go down to what, Doc Farron, and go out to whatever his name is. I forget the other guy's name out there. Tomahawk. Doc Farron's too far away, I feel. Nothing wrong with it, whatever makes you happy, right? But for me, I've done it a few times, I'm just like, nah, it's too far away. Save and exit. How long does this Nova Sork exist? Oh, like how long have I had it? Well, offline single player, you can respec infinitely and as many times as you want to. So I use this same sorceress on every type of build. I've had it for like ever. I've had it for like a couple years. So, but I never pay attention to try to level, you know. And I usually I run a lot lower players counts because if you're magic finding, especially doing a Holy Grail, but even just like farming in general, unless you have the best possible, most like absolutely perfect gear, you're almost always better off just doing lower players counts. And yeah, usually going to 99 has never been a thing I really cared about, but I mean, I was like halfway there to 98 and I was like, you know, we'll go that. So yeah, on PC, I should specify, on PC you can have unlimited respecs for free. It only works on PC. Nope, probably grab that. Jordan says we're on our way to being old people, hopefully. True story. Very true. Cardio is God, says Munkle. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm just starting to dislike it less than lifting. Pretty much. I can remember when I used to like lifting, but I don't anymore. I just can't work out enough to get used to it again. And every time I lift, like even this week, I did squats and then I did bench press and then I hurt my neck again. And I was like, forget this. And I just went to the gym and worked out through the pain in my neck anyways. Which luckily I didn't hurt my neck any worse than it was already hurt. But yeah, every time that I lift, I hurt my neck again. And then I've hurt my neck like 3 or 4 times now over the last like 6 months. And a couple of them were so bad that I couldn't even sit here and stream. I was literally streaming and I was like, guys, I just have to stop. My neck hurts too much. I just have to go lay down. My game just crashed. What? Huh. Hopefully this doesn't become a thing. Yeah, the game crashed. So the stream's fine, but the game crashed, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna fire the game back up. No big deal. Just looking at something real quick. Yeah, okay. Well, my bad. I still haven't got this figured out yet, so back to 0 XP. Oof. Unfortunate. Hopefully that's not true. Yeah, my apologies, fellas. Yeah, trash up here is right. Chat messes my leveling, right. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, James, I'm well aware of that. Well aware of that. I've already turned the frame rates down to like 60 or something, but yeah, I wasn't even down to Shank. I was right here. These little guys. No, it's not. It's not the game. It honestly is my computer, and I'm gonna have to. I gotta take the time, and a few days I'm just gonna have to not stream and not make videos, and I'm gonna have to like run these different programs and test them out, and then I might have to do a new Windows install, and I'm just not 100% sure, but there's something wrong, and I need to figure it out. Easier said than done, so. Ribeye, what's going on? The stream shouldn't be disconnected or anything. Is there someone else having some issue, or maybe I'm confused here? Happy Friday. Yo, speaking of Happy Friday, I'm gonna run and grab another one of these. I'm gonna be back super fast, like really fast, really fast. Back already. Yeah, Mortifer says game crashes at Shank. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I usually don't have too many problems, but too much dust on fan. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna run a couple simple things here. I'll do them in the morning or something, I guess. This week was just like my daughter's last week of school, so there was just like a lot of little things going on, and a lot of things I can make excuses to not do that stuff. And so this tomorrow or the next day I'll get it. Where's the lime? I didn't have no time for that. Didn't have enough time. Hope I brought enough to share. No. Saffron says record or stream. Yeah, the thing is too is because of what I do, I don't play Diablo 2 Resurrected when I'm not either recording or like streaming, so if it was like a combo issue there, like there's no way for me to really tell personally. Because even if I'm playing and I'm not streaming, I still have the software going and I'm recording, so. The phone could infect you. Come on, Bob. No. How's the weather today in Michigan? Lots of tornadoes. Lots of TS in Toronto. Is that tornadoes? There was no rain in Michigan. It's cold though. I think it got a high. It wasn't even 70. It was like 60 something today. Crazy. Change the settings to low and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wish. Pretty much the one thing that I did just did I? Ooh, maybe I forgot to reset my computer. Probably what it was. If I reset my computer before I stream, my computer never crashes. But if I video edit or something like that, and then I go ahead and stream too, and I don't reset my computer between, then it'll crash. It's unfortunate. Gotcha. Saffron says he does that kind of stuff, then he uses OBS or something, and then it hasn't crashes issues. Yeah, the thing is, I've never heard of another stream, I guess you say you're using OBS, so I guess that's the first time I've heard of anyone besides me having any issues, to be honest. I've never heard of anyone else having any issues. I don't know. Don't know. I just don't know things, fellas. Time for a new PC? Yeah, right. Crazy. I mean, it did cross my mind, like, the only thing is, like, almost my entire PC is almost brand new now. Because I've replaced so much stuff just in the last, like, year, trying to get it to stop. Like, I have a 4070 as my graphics card. I upgraded my PSU, so now I have, like, a 1000-watt PSU. I mean, this was from a while ago. It was, like, one of the first things I did, but I got 32 gigs of RAM. Which is, I mean, solid enough, right? Like... Well, my CPU is older, so my CPU is a little older, and so it's got to be one of two things. I got to run this program that Marty pointed out to me, and if it's not that, then I'm gonna have to do the a fresh Windows install and try that on for size. And then if it's not that, maybe I'll just go get a job at Kmart or something. Kmart was not chosen at random, by the way. I did choose that name on purpose for funny factor. Saffron says thinks it's related to the 40 series. I can't remember now if it was crashing before I got this graphics card. Because I had a RX 4600 Hellhound or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called. It was an AMD something Hellhound. So yeah, Frightening Truth. You're probably right. It is probably software related. Just guessing. Don't know for sure. Memory hog. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that kind of stuff. This has been an issue for like a year. No, so year and a half at least. I don't remember if it was crashing before. I really can't, but I remember my stream looked terrible when I had that AMD card. Just horrible. Phil, door greeter at Walmart. Ooh, yeah. So, slightly funny story. I go to Aldi, right, and you can't bring your own bag, or you have to bring your own bags, I mean, or buy them there. But so I just grab random bags out of the random bag place that I have them. And they're not like old Kroger bags, like the little ones. Usually they're bigger bags from like department stores or ones we have bought and stuff to use. So I grabbed this one, right, and I put the food in it, and the bottom rips out. I'm like, oh my gosh. When I went to pack it, luckily it wasn't anything breakable. It was like my bag of onions fell. And I look at the bag, and it was a Toys R Us bag. I was like, how old is this thing? Like, no wonder it ripped out. Super Mike, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Catman said he had heard that switching to other windows can bug D2R out. Interesting, because like with mine it has a setting, so like right now when you see the mouse go over here, it just goes on my second monitor. Like I'm not like alt tabbing out of the game and then coming back in or anything. So I don't know, there's actually a windowed mode like setting or whatever for D2R nowadays, so not sure if that is kind of the same thing you were talking about, but I'll do that in a second. Nomad Lethal. They still have Toys R Us in Canada. Interesting. I thought they were all gone. Interesting. Yeah, the DDU thing. There you go. There you go, Marty. I don't remember things good. That's the thing I gotta run, right? Yeah. I gotta do that, and it should be either today or tomorrow. Get that taken care of, and hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers and toes. Marty said 40 Series had faulty driver updates at one time. Kind of makes sense, actually. I feel like I had gotten drivers and then I had to like revert them one time. I think I do remember that. How much MF I got? There's only like 150-ish on this character here, so. DP says Corona? Yeah, that's what we're rocking over here. Ooh. That's what we're rocking. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't worry. Game crashed again, though. That time kind of makes sense with the fire there. I'm going to check to make sure my settings... Let's see if they're on high or if they're on medium. I'll put them on medium if it's like... Yes, well, yeah, Slagrath. So I know for sure I did fully uninstall D2R. That's another one of the upgrades I just made, actually. I bought a 2 terabyte NVMe, and I fully uninstalled all the Blizzard stuff and reinstalled the game and everything, so... oh. Guess I do have them on high right now, so let's just go down here. Wait, didn't I... We'll just put everything here. No one will know the difference. Oh, God, it looks worse already. Whatever. You guys can't tell. Yeah, one of the biggest problems with this is because, like, I have to stream for like 4 hours to test it. You know? Not literally, because I've been on for an hour and a half here. But, yeah, I have to stream for hours to test if it's going to work or not. And it has to be on a day when I'm doing something on the computer for like hours before that. And then I don't reset my computer and then I stream. It's real weird. Real weird. I don't know. But anyways, we'll move on. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. I'm hoping so. Turning it off, turn it back on again. The thing is that's the one thing that fixed it perfect. That's the thing. The only thing that works is turning it off and turning it back on again. Legit. Crazy. So far, anyway. One of these things is going to fix it perfect, and I'm going to be like, thank you, sweet... Sweet, sweet, sweet Lord. Oh, I just gotta pour the beer on the computer. Just... All fixed. Science. Boy, it looks real. It looks so sketch now. Before I've ran it on medium settings and I thought it looked, I was like, I can barely tell the difference. But now that I've been playing it on like very high and ultra and stuff for a while, now it looks odd. Now it looks odd. Bit says, actually, just to make sure you know, you have to physically remove the cookies from the tower. From the computer. Nice. Interesting. Walk run with attack rating of 27. That's interesting. What for some reason I didn't think the attack rating could go that high with run walk on it. It's very interesting. Do I ever have a hard time telling between normal and unique items? Not really. Before, when I had my AMD graphics card, it was hard to tell between rare items and unique items sometimes. Usually not when I'm playing, but when I'm recording and streaming, when I look at my recordings and because man, AMD's encoder is so bad. I don't know about nowadays, but the one I had was so bad compared to NVIDIA. I had a 1650 Super from back in the day, and it was 1,000 times better than my 6600 Hellhound. Oh, that's what it was. 6600 Hellhound. I forgot, yeah. I don't need it. It's kind of interesting, though. I don't know. Yeah, no, I just want to mention to everybody, too. Yeah, it's like we've said like 1,000 times. It's when recording and streaming is the only time it ever has problems. Some other people have said they've kind of had the same but just when recording and streaming. And I could never, I see you got a 6800 or whatever. Yeah, you can't. Streaming with an AMD is just kind of off limits, kind of. They play games good, they sure do, but for the encoders on any AMDs that I've seen are just real bad. Could be wrong. Maybe they updated them, you know, more lately and stuff. I kind of want to grab that, but then I don't want my game to crash by going in there. If I can grab this, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, Catman, those ones at the bottom, I do have that stuff lowered down to like low or whatever, so. Nomad said he's rocking a 1660 Super. Interesting. Yeah, my 1650 I had. When somebody would throw, the big problem I had at the time, when someone, a Lightning Fury job's on, would throw the javelin and it'd go through cows and pierce, my computer would drop down to like 1 frame a second or a half frame a second. Like it would chug bad, like real bad. It would look fine like this, but then as soon as you would, you know, something like that happened, it would be rough. Like, and yeah, definitely around Shank down here, it would drop to like a frame a second when the fire was coming down. That was real rough back in the day. But that was a 4. Look how bad that looks. God. But that was I think it's a 4 gig card, so. Any diadem today, Wolfguard? No. Fred said AMD processor and graphics cards. Yeah, that's what I got AMD for the processor, but that's the next thing I'll upgrade whenever I feel less poor, or I think it's going to be the thing that fixes my problem. Catman said he had his games crash twice because of Mosaic Assassins on ladder. That's why he won't play hardcore. I wonder if there's a lot of Mosaic Assassins on hardcore. Like there is on non-ladder. I wonder. Shaney, yo! What is going on? Welcome in. Antoine saying different code something something. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that lingo. So it kind of sounds like something I might understand, but it also does not. So yeah, a wolf car. So I actually wouldn't even care about finding diadems. I really want to find that Tyrell's Might. So Tyrell's Might. Yeah, it might frightening. Whoa, what am I doing here? I was looking at one a little bit higher, but I don't know. A lot of the advice too, that because obviously I don't know how much advice for like streaming, or how much knowledge for streaming capabilities people have, but a lot of the advice I see in here is for like gaming. And I know it's cross-applicable a lot of times, but guess I just don't know. Wicked Ball, yo! Yeah, don't forget, good call on that one. Hit that like button, fellas. How's this moving? Yeah, this is definitely moving way slower than the Baal runs, huh? Maybe I need to run faster. I guess it's only been a half hour, huh? Not ethereal. Hard pass. Yeah, definitely the fire down here can give you major problems, but tell me I have a special whiskey on hand, not Kirkland. No, I don't, actually. I would drink it all, right? Boy, this, I gotta turn this up. It looks so bad. We at least gotta go to here. The VRAM usage don't even go up. Oh, texture quality is what does it. We'll put those to medium at least. I didn't realize those had dropped down to low. That's why it looked so bad. Like, real bad. Still don't look great, but it looked real bad for a second there. Friend had a 4090 and oh, he's one of those ones with the pin connector that burned. Oh boy, that'd be crazy. Jay says, first single player Heart of the Oak 32 res. You know, it is what it is. You'll be all right. I would say you're probably not going to even notice a huge difference between like a perfect one and a 32 res one. Yeah, you'll come into some instances where you'll be like, man, my resistance should be capped right now, but because of how it rolled, instead I have 68 res. Like it's not going to be crazy. You almost never fall right on 75 anyways. Usually you'll end up with like 81 and stuff, and then you'll be right around 75 anyways, so. Antoine says, come on game, give him the armor already. That would be legendary. Great for a Merc stealth. Wait a second. Oh, that's not high enough defense. On an ethereal one too. 690. Isn't what is it? The stone. What is stone? Is that 2? 690 doesn't really seem very high. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad actually because there's a 50% boost. So that's like a 450-ish armor. Yeah, well, rabble. Cold res hardly worth maxing. Yeah, right. I sort of agree with that. Yeah. Let's go D2R stone. I think I haven't made stone yet. Just for no good reason. Oh, wait. 4? What? Jail lump. Real life. Oh. Why did I think it was 2? Why did I think it was 2? Not smart, Phil. Not smart. What is 4 runes here, huh? Or what is... I thought there was something that was 2. That I was gonna put a stealth in it? What was I thinking? I mean, just smoke, but I mean, that's kind of... Prudence? I mean... Make a sick Merc Prudence? What was I thinking? Guys, I could make a sick Merc Prudence. Make the most god tier Prudence of all time. Smoke. Maybe it could have been smoke I was thinking of. I didn't see it on there, but I was not looking. I was looking very quickly. Oh. See, what is smoke? Stone, smoke. Yeah, Nephilim, smoke. Yeah. So, well, whatever. We'll pass on that. A shillelagh. Silicon says, did Blizzard remove Paladin torches and not tell me? 29, you haven't gotten a Pally? A single Pally torch yet. Wow. Yeah, I've had some bad luck. Fortunately, it was Amazon. Not a character I play a ton anyways. I haven't gotten a single Paladin torch. Or Amazon, I mean. But I've only done about 20 maybe. So I haven't done almost 30 like that. Unfortunate, my dude. Unfortunate. That's real bad luck. They removed Tyrell's might as well. Ooh, Saffron roasting me. Roasting me. Bishop here a minute ago said he wouldn't buy higher than a 4070 Ti. Yeah, that's... If you're buying higher than that, then you're like a person who just like has a bunch of money and you're like an early adopter type of person. You're pretty much like buying the higher stuff, like, and you're like assuming the risk, like you know it's coming. Like you're not like sweating it out if you're buying a 4090 and something goes wrong. Pretty much is what I'm saying. You know there's a 50% chance that there's going to be big issues. $738. Anyone newer hopping in here, don't forget if you could give me a little like button tap, you know, on YouTube. I appreciate it. Ring, okay. This is the first rare ring I remember finding today. Maybe I picked one up earlier now that I think about it. Just odd, you know. Good old jewel. No good. People don't realize how powerful a 4070 is. Yeah, and it should be able to run. That's kind of the reason I bought it. I remember when it came out and it was like price performance value was like the highest out of any of those. And the AMD card I had, the encoder was just so bad that it was like unusable for streaming. That's what I should try. I should try switching the stream to CPU encoding. Go back to that and see how it does, if it crashes or anything. I wonder, actually, sometimes. I should do that for a stream or two, just to see. Go back to H2 or X264, I guess is what it's called. Do that and see what happens. Yeah, maybe we'll do it on the next one. Yeah, I can't switch it mid. Yeah, I'll do the DDU tomorrow morning. Alarm goes off at 6:30, as long as I'm not feeling too bad in the morning. Last night I didn't. I slept like 3 hours last night. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I slept like 5, which is not enough for me. Shane said he rocks his 2060, works fine for everything. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too knowledgeable. 2060, let's see. I don't know if that'd be an 8 gig card. I know a little tiny thing or two. Not much. Sacred Armor. Unfortunate. Yeah, 26. I guess it depends what games, how high you're running them or whatever. It was interesting, speaking of high-end graphics cards, playing Diablo 4 with like the ultra high ray tracing and stuff. To be honest, with the ray tracing, I could barely tell a difference. I never looked into. I knew ray tracing was like a thing, and it was like out of my price range, and I didn't really care. The games I played, this and that. I pretty much just play D2R, right? But it pretty much, so ray tracing just makes the shadows look better, pretty much. That's all it is, right? But yeah, just for S's and G's, I tried playing Diablo 4 with max ultra settings with the ultra ray tracing graphics, and actually my 4070 was pinning out and like I don't want to say chugging, but it was not able to fully keep up. But I set Diablo 4 with the ultra settings, ultra ray tracing, with uncapped like 300 frames a second, and it couldn't do that. It couldn't put out the 300 frames like ray trace, and with no DLSS on either. Lighting, reflections, sun, shadows, so anything mirrors, water. It sounds like so anything light related. Okay. I guess, yeah, I didn't test it out too much, and I guess I probably don't have the keenest of eye. Like, I don't have a giant monitor, like, huge that I could, like, you know. %5 visual difference, 3 times the price. Right. Good Larsic, but I really don't need that right now. 100 poison damage. I got some. I'm not even gonna keep that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think they really even. Let's get out of here. I don't think anyone even does 100 poison damage anymore, but back in the day, these used to be worth something. CV is interesting. Couple together, but 100, yeah, 100 poison damage, not high enough. I don't know what they used to do or why, but I thought it was a PvP thing maybe, or, and I'm talking, this is like 02, 03 or something when I remember you could trade it for something, but. So you think they need to run games with people think they need to run 4K 144 ray tracing or it's unplayable. Yeah, I'll be honest, I could ever so slightly tell the difference between 144 and 60 hertz. I could tell a little bit after playing 144 for like weeks and then switching it back because all of a sudden like I started like crashing again for some reason. Do 451 still exist? Yes, they do. I don't know that I've ever had one. I've got some high ones, but I don't know how high. Just out of curiosity, now I'm thinking about it. Charm 2, maybe? Some benefits for first-person shooters. Yeah, I could see it's ever so slightly while we're here. Yes, there's just that. You get a slightly faster movement speed, get the first shot off type of situation. So thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Spicy Control said misses the days without rune words. A 251 I guess is the what else do I got over here? I guess it looks like I got some 175, 175. Some 175s here. 251 and a 177. Interesting. Dopamine hit when you hit the good rares. Yeah, I did not mean to hit that. Great, breaking everything. I didn't play hardly at all before. I guess I did play a little bit, maybe before Rune Words came out. Hard to remember when which thing happened. I think I played like when there was some Rune Words, but the Rune Words weren't that good. And then they added more. I do remember when they dropped like the Enigma and Call to Arms and stuff, and I was like mind blown, obviously. But are these on ladder? No, this is offline single player actually. KTK, I think. Saffron says when you get used to 144, 60 looks weird, but when you get used to 60, then it doesn't matter again. Kinda, yeah, kinda. Death Mask gets me every time. Not every time. Just by me recognizing that it gets me, it didn't get me, so. Come on. Oh, there's a jewel sitting. I just left the 4015. Oopsie. Great. G Pro, welcome in. Thanks for a new highlight video. No problem, man. Thank you for watching. Never need to thank me for a video. I am the one that thanks you people for watching. Oh, I'm completely full of gold. About time to gamble for some sacred armors, am I right? I'm alright. What was I just gonna do? Something. Boy, I'm not getting hardly any experience here. I think I got a little bit, but not much. Blue pixel armor, interesting. I still got a 60 medium. It's so painful having a 4070 and I'm running at this so it doesn't like crash. I can go up to high, I think. Everything medium but texture quality high. That'll do it. See, that looks way better. Hopefully it doesn't, it's gonna crash in T-1 second. own visage. No, thank you for being you. No, thank you, Trash, for thanking Phil. Viv, thank you for thanking Trash, for thanking me, for thanking the video. Awkward. Mutu said got 300 ed phase blade 40 is. Pretty wicked, man, pretty wicked. See, Marty says, wasn't it LOD that brought rune words in that 07? I'm not 100% sure. I know I played a little bit at the time when you couldn't buy mana potions. I remember playing the first few times I played over at a friend's house. I don't think I bought it until after. You could definitely, when I bought it, then you could buy potions. So it was like a half a year later, you know, I don't know how long had passed. But Bone Wand. I think there was some rune words, but they weren't really great to be able to use. Like maybe there was like silence and there was like smoke or something. Like I'm not really sure exactly. So actually I still have the thing pulled up. I could go ahead and look, huh? Yeah, there was Ancient's Pledge, Black, Dream, I think that's what this is saying. Fury, Honor, Holy Thunder, King's Grace, the Leaf, Lionheart, Lore, Malice, Melody, Memory, Nadir, Radiance, Rhyme, Silent Smoke, Stealth, Steel, Strength, Venom, Wealth, and White. That was all the stuff that came in at the first one, I think, according to what I was reading there. All the rest of them said what patch they came out with, but those particular rune words on that list had nothing written next to them, so all the rest said one, you know, what did they say? 1.10, 1.11, 2.6. Yeah, so Paul says the worst part is the 1 in 7 or whatever after getting the unique sacred armor. Yeah, that is the problem. The numerous Templars that you find. Marty says 111 was garbage except for treachery. Yeah, I'd have to look. I don't remember what those ones were. Figlet, welcome in. Day's going all right. Got a full little block here of experience already, so that's cool. I just need some more terrorized Baal runs and we'll be to 99 in no time. LOD brought rune words that were decent. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that when I purchased the game for myself, it was the battle chest with the expansion, so. Yeah, I do. I remember the cork bow. I had one of those back in the day. The Ith armors, full inventory of hex charms, white rings and gloves. Because I had played, the person who I had learned about D2 through, he played on US West for some reason, even though we're in the Eastern, like, we're like in the Eastern time zone. So I played on West, and I think he played on West too, because I think West had more hacked items, which I think is why he played there. Could be wrong, don't know. I didn't know at the time that East, oh boy, didn't have, I guess the US East didn't have white gloves, I believe. So Macaroni says, played since he was a kid, didn't know anything. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anything either. I probably, I would say at least 50% of the things I've learned about D2, if not more than that, if not 70 or percent or more, were like, I don't know about the last 5 years, but like probably the last like 7 years. So since like 2018 or something. Like a lot of the stuff I learned was like just before I started my YouTube channel, pretty much, kind of, sort of. Google helps, exactly, yeah. When all the information started getting put all over the internet, right? Figlet says he thinks Materials is coming before 99. We'll see, we'll see. I would be happy if it did, I'm gonna be honest. Mega happy. I might try switching this build up though. Like, I'm still gonna do Nova, but I might build my Nova differently. I'm not really liking the way it's kind of feeling with it, what it has, but Marty says the US West was where the pros played. Okay, all right. I don't know why I was there then. Just the one time I've told this story before, but I'll never forget that back when SOJs were the currency, and I'm sure they were all duped up like crazy. I think I always played. Actually, I don't remember when they first started doing ladder, because I guess they didn't have ladder the whole time. But so it's non-ladder, obviously, I'm talking about, but SOJs were all duped up, and for some reason, like, depending on how good like your vamp gaze was or how good your Bartuks were, like if your vamp gaze was like 6/6 with like 16 damage reduction, it'd only be worth like 1 SOJ. But if it was like 8/7 with like 17, it would be worth 2. And then if it was like 20/19, or not 20/19, but like 8/8 like 19, it would be worth 3 or something, or 4 SOJs. Like, that's what people would give you. So there was kind of some leeway there where people could like, oh, I'll give you 2 for that, but you would have just bought it for 1. Like, I literally went in and traded 2 SOJs for a vamp gaze. Left the game and I was like, oh man, I can get 3 for this. And I was like, vamp gaze for 3. And they just assumed, based upon what you were asking, that's how good the vamp gaze was that you were trading. And the guy I had just traded it from, less than 5 seconds earlier, I literally traded it, like, thanks for trade, leave, vamp gaze for 3 SOJs, create. He jumps in and just starts spamming the game. Hey, I just sold this to him for 2 SOJs and now he's trying to trade it for 3. And I'm like, hey, get out of here. You're ruining my game here, man. Like, hate the player, or don't hate the player, hate the game. Come on, get out of here, guy. Artisans? Should I put a mosaic in it? Nobody likes a narc, right? Yeah, that's how I was making value. I was doing that. I was doing the trading game, you know. I was wheeling and dealing, trying to get the value up so I could trade for better gear. Astronaut says off work slaying time. Yeah. Better believe it. If you had a few SOJs and 40 perfect skulls, you were balling. I don't remember the perfect skulls being worth a lot back then. But yeah, I'm just saying I don't remember it. Could have been. Plus things were changing so like every year or two, so it's like it was crazy back then. So think I clicked Nightmare. No, I got to set up for a macro. You can see it's all still exposed on the map. I got a macro set up to where I'm not actually clicking it, so that it never selects the wrong difficulty. I actually have it set up so my keyboard automatically hits the H key to take you to hell. Eldritch Orb, okay. I haven't found anything even noteworthy like lately, but we'll grab that. Okay. And 3 skills. Oh, 17, 16 on the damage though. So 3 skills though, at least, huh? At least it's 3 skills. So it's like baby hype. Baby hype. So let's see. Actually, I don't really need that. Set up the macro to cast Holy Shield. You could. Shmoobla, I remember he told me he has his macro set up to cast his battle orders, to cast yeah, all the different shields, energy shield, cold shield, and all that stuff for him. So yeah. Still got you wanting a Corona, says T-Dub. Yeah, Corona's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Yeah, it wasn't awful. I definitely have found many of them over the years here, so. Zork, sweet bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't yeah, South Park, you're probably fine. I didn't see your comment, whatever you're saying you were sorry about, so you're A-okay. I didn't see the comment you're talking about, so yeah, this is actually crazy Terra Zone for offline single player if you get a roll like this of your map. There's just so many monsters right here. Have a jewel. There's 3 different like carver encampments piled around the waypoint. A skiff. And then this guy. Tree head wood fist. Oh yeah, I want to grab this too. Still trying to get them perfect. Champion right there. Oh, there's usually one right here too. But he sometimes is over here. Oh, didn't get him. Okay. Oh, another one right here. Why not? Ooh, Ogre Axe. We gotta check that. Gotta check it. Ooh, Masters. Not cruel. Cheers Might yesterday. Congratulations. Yeah, it's crazy when the people find it. I don't know, you didn't say this, but a lot of people say they find them like early on, and sometimes they're like, oh, I didn't even know it was that rare. I'm like, golly gee willikers. I don't even want to identify the amulet. Don't want to. Making you thirsty. A lot of people getting thirsty in this chat, huh? I mean, then the literal sense, not the newfangled kid meaning of thirsty. Wish me the same luck. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Not an herb smoker, but GG. Yeah. I don't smoke stuff. Yeah. Contagious, but each their own. GG, slay them demons. Appreciate you. Or champ, Pitbull. Solid name. siege bow, ancient axe, couple of uniques, kind of interesting. Okay, no, not good ones, but you know. Any D-Web drops today? Not today. 1 bar of experience in 2 hours? Yeah, I mean, I got to here in, 2 hours. I mean, is that good, or are you saying that as a good thing there, Biv, or bad? I can't tell. Jordan staying hydrated on that Mexican beer and that Michigan beer. No smoke this week, he says. Cats or dogs? I'm not a big fan. Well, I'm about to lose subscribers here in a second. Not a big fan of pets, personally. Not a big fan of pets, so. Gotta get some scrolls of identify. Electro, welcome in. Good evening to you as well, and really everyone out there in chat land. Welcome in, fellas. No pets, no pets at the Phil household. Yeah, a pet printer, that's it. 98, half a bar would take forever. Yeah, and this is right here 2 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. By the time this, we're probably going to be like here. I mean, what do you expect on your way to 99? That's kind of what I think. Phil hates puppies, confirmed. Come on. Cut that out. Don't start that kind of malarkey. Cut out the tomfoolery and the shenanigans and the, I don't know, you riffraff. Put the printer cam on and pet it. No, that's all right. Would bug G-Stacks though. He's not watching though. He put me on silent. Had me up, hit the like button, and left me on for the view. Mustang, cut it out. I don't order my steaks well done at the restaurant. I do always order my beef jerky well done though, every time. Avenger Guard. I need to stop and get some scrolls. I forgot again. Circlet. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh boy. We got one. Good. I have room. Identify that. You can pick up. Oh, mirrored boots. That's what I was looking for. At least we got the room for it now. Medium rare rar. There you go. Well done means burnt. I guess. I don't think you're supposed to burn it, but well done chicken. Burned. Technically well done is a temperature, right? So You sous vide a steak and you sous vide it to well done, you're not gonna burn it. But not saying I recommend that, but I'm just saying. Treading into scary waters here, though, fellas. Too many champions everywhere. What's going on? Deer best cooked over a fire? I have to hear word. I've never cooked deer over a fire, to be honest. Sounds good though. Boy, imagine if there was always a. I should make sure I check this when I hop in here. If it's an experience shrine. Rare chicken, good. Good way to get out of work. There you go. There you go. Trash says, bet I don't burn my tofu. I mean, I do like my tofu very well cooked, I'm gonna be honest. Very heavily cooked, or whatever, however. Well done, I guess. I don't know. Because I like fry it in a pan, so it's like crunchy. Like when I cook my tofu, it's almost like I almost cook it to like the consistency of like a crouton, but not that crunchy all the way through though. But like from one side to the other, it's like 70% crunchy with like a little bit softer in the middle. That's like how much I cook the tofu. It's good. Give you a little crunch to your whatever you throw it in. Crocodile jerky, great. I did try that one time when I was a kid. My grandma went to Florida. Maybe it was Texas, I don't remember. But she came back with all these different exotic jerkies. She had ostrich jerky and alligator jerky and rattlesnake jerky. So yeah, I had it one time when I was younger. Daily drive any car, what would it be? I'm not really a big on cars guy, so I don't really know what I would answer with that. I don't know. I almost got to turn the question a little bit differently. More of a question of like, if money wasn't an option, what do I think I would choose for a few different cars? Because really, I would want to have like one of each, like style or whatever. Like, have a pretty good sized pickup and a sports car, and I mean maybe at least those two. Maybe not a super, like, you know, not like a Lamborghini or something, but kind of like a more functional sports car type of thing, and like a truck. Best I can do for you. F450, I don't know about that, but bit extreme. Woke up in a new Bugatti. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'd get a Grand Caravan probably is what I would want to get. Town and country. That's your grandma's answer too. Dude, all my buddies, they all have minivans nowadays. They're just so great, dude. You can shove an entire table in the back, you're fine. You know, none of them had kids, but they all got minivans before that. I mean, a lot of them have kids now, but they all got their vans like before they had kids and stuff. They're just great to have, man. I'm like, okay. All right. Circlet. How was the rattlesnake jerky? I'm gonna be honest, it was so long ago. Like, I mean, I was honestly like 8 or 10, like when that was. I can't remember very good personally, but what I do remember is I need another beer. But I am gonna leave you guys with this. But it's gonna be less than 2 minutes. 1 minute 11 seconds. Look at that, back already. Back already. 1 minute to tune in, says G Stacks. Oh man, I'm sorry. G Stacks. Oh, let's stretch a little bit. Oh. So when I ran upstairs real quick, I was thinking about how much my legs hurt. And it reminded me of a story, or it was last night. I went to move and I was laying on the couch. My daughter was like sitting by my feet. And I went to move my leg, and because my legs like are hurt so bad from working out, when I went to move my leg, I kicked her in the ribs like super hard because my leg moved in the wrong direction. Because like I can't really feel them very good from because they're in so much pain. And the look on her face. I don't know if you ever kicked a 7-year-old before, but like she thought I did it. I was like, oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like my leg just flinched. Like, I'm so sorry. Like she thought she was in big trouble or something. Like she possibly would have thought that I did that on purpose. My leg just moved in the wrong direction. Like I couldn't control it. It was probably the funniest look I've ever seen. And I just like, I'm profusely apologizing because it was obviously on accident.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that was,
Jordan
I felt
Teague
pretty bad.
$9.99 through Super Chat. That printer got me feeling some type of way. Oh, why.
Thank you for the $10. Jordan, yes, a layer. Kick a 7-year-old. Totally understand, says Fred. On accident.
Little Phil.
Oh, less than max. Yo, thank you for the Slayer ship. No, she was fine. She's completely uninjured. But yeah, it was just funny that she was just so shocked, obviously, because it was an accident. What?
Let's go.
What? Less than max. First off, thank you so much for the Slayer ship. And then Wicked Plumber comes in hot on your heels with 10. And then another 20 gifted Slayer ships. Ooh, my man. Can't thank you guys enough. And Wicked Plumber, thank you so much for the insane generosity. Channel support means at literally everything. There's nothing it doesn't mean. It means literally all the best things. You guys rock. Thank you so much. And Wicked Plumber, thank you so much, my man. All memberships in chat now over on YouTube. Good old Ariax needle. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. George says crazy. Your need for beer and popping up the printer got $10 out of my pocket. Well played, huh? Well played. Trash said he thinks Wicked Plumber needs his own emoji. That's what the evil Mario is. Mario was a plumber. He's evil, wicked plumber.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, that's what the evil Mario is a wicked plumber one. Huh. Print out all the members' names. Yeah, maybe that can be a members only little video I do. Here's a 15-minute video of just my printer running. Printing out 15 pages of like size 30 font of all the channel members' names. Not weird or anything. The FBI is gonna see that on the internet and they're like, what kind of weird bleeping cult is this? You even have ink in that printer? Oh, it prints. Yeah. It prints. I use it once in a while. The amount that people use printers nowadays. The worst number of sockets to get in something like that. 1. An only printers vid? Yeah, that's going to be on the OnlyFills page. To fire up an OnlyFans for the printer, huh? Cheese stack. Oh boy. Favorite build fill? Got a few of them. I mean, probably it would be between like Singer Barb, Nova,
Joshua
and like
Wright
Summon
donated
Necro.
$2 through Super Chat.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
get that LV99.
Huh. Yeah, the chat. That's YouTube's so funny. That super chat still hasn't come through on my end in my software to like see it. Why did that not come through? Oh no, that was from a minute ago. I missed what? Oh, chats must have been flying in or something. How did I miss that? Joshua, let's get that level 99. He says, thank you so much for the $2. You Slayer. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. We're not getting there tonight, but we're making a good chunk. A good, I don't know what I would say. This is about what I expected, I guess. About what I expected. What? Who? What? Oh my gosh, you guys coming in hot on a Friday night. Eskimo coming in with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Holy smokes. Absolute legend. Thanks for supporting the channel with a fat super chat. Fat. I didn't get a chance to read it though. I was a bit too busy hyping it up. Hype. Love the streams, Phil. Keep up the good work, my man. Hope you have some crazy drops now. Anyways, glad to see people bringing content for this game we loved for 20 years. Yeah, no need to thank me. The super chat is more than enough. Holy smokes. Thank you for watching the videos, watching the streams. Glad you like them. And yeah, still putting out content, still streaming, making videos for the best game ever made. Ooh. Appreciate you. So Biv coming in with a $2 super chat. Hype train. YouTube hasn't got around to reading it yet. It's gonna pop up right here in a second. And Enthusiastic Astronaut coming in with a super sticker. Number one. She-
Eskimo donated $50
We'll wait for
through
this to come
Super
through.
Chat. Love the streams, Phil. Keep up the good work, man. Hope to see some crazy drops now, lol. Anyways, glad to see some people bringing content for this game we've all loved for the past 20 years.
Thank you so much once again, Eskimo.
Viv donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Hype train, ha ha ha, mucha ha ha ha, poa poa poa, hee hee hee.
I feel like they've upgraded how she reads stuff, and it's even funnier now. All right.
Enthusiastic Astronaut donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Oh yeah, so Chi. Hold up, I almost got ripped there. I do that a lot too. I put stuff on a thumb drive and give it to him or whatever, but really I just print out like I printed out my daughter's basketball practice schedule, hung it on the refrigerator, you know, so it's right there, and you know, stuff like that. Every once in a while there's some crazy thing where you literally have to print out a form and sign it and then mail it in, or some ridiculous thing for a ridiculous reason. You know, there's a few things like that. Or like you have people over, you're like, I want to hang pop bottles on, I want to hang returnables and trash on the garbage cans. You print it out real quick, so you know, stuff like that. Just little stuff. So Jordan Yo says, let's keep the donation train going, and gifts 5 Slayer ships. I can't believe there's anybody left for any of them to go to. You guys all been super generous, gifting memberships. Wicked Plumber just came with a fat 30. Appreciate you, Jordan, for the 5 gifted Slayer ships. Friday night hype train. Oh my gosh, they're really doing it. They're doing it. It's happening. I was there when it happened. Thank you so much, Trash, for a $10 Canadian super chat.
XX Trust HXX donated 10 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Let me buy you a beer.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $10. Dirty Bird says trash legend, beer legend. Both true. Perfect Sunday. No. Next time. Next time. Expensive beer in Canada? Well, yeah, I wonder, I don't know what the Canadian transfer rate is or whatever. Let's see. Canada money to US dollars. Did I really just write that? 73 cents. Okay. That's about the price of, like, you know, like a vanilla Java, like a, you know, some kind of porter from a craft brewery at a restaurant type of thing. They're quite often $7-8 a piece. Quite often. Where I'm at anyways. Hopefully it's cheaper where you guys are. 17 to mana, that is technically the max, but I would never really use max. Strictly max mana
Happy
chime.
Friday, Phil, sweetie. Let's go get that TM Ming Lee.
Nice. Thank you for the 100 bits. Ghost POS. Appreciate ya. That was an Amrune, right? Yeah. Oopsie. There you go. All right, look at the experience rocketing up here, man. Love this Dark Woods Waypoint roll I got. Whoa. Plus, in general, you're never in too much danger out here, too, right? Like, if you get a real bad roll on a Quill Rat group, maybe. Like, you could think about it. I could find a way, or actually, chat could probably find a way to kill me, but you're never really in danger out here. Sligerass is a 70 Lightning Sender. Nice, man. Congrats. Not checking Greater Claws. I usually do. I just overlooked it. I'm getting too hype from chat. Can't see everything when I'm getting so mega hype from chat. I said a beer, not a 6-pack, says Trash. There you go. James said they used to be $3 a few years ago. Depends what kind of beer you're getting. There's still the place that I'm from, up until like maybe about, I think my daughter's 7, so it was probably about 6 years ago. They did dollar beers on Wednesdays, and I'm talking bottles. You could get Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light, like any of those regular domestics on Wednesdays. They're now right now to this day they're $2 a beer on Wednesdays. So high rolling Corona, yeah, I know, right? You're like, who is this guy? You didn't buy that stuff. That's too expensive for Phil. Which I would tell you is a true story. Yeah, someone gave these to me actually. So Eskimo City gets 3 tall cans for $8. Yeah, you can definitely get I think right now the last time I looked, like it depends on the brand. Sometimes, and I'll just use Bud for an example, like Bud Light. I think they're what, 24-ounce cans are 2 for $5 at the party store. So I remember back in the day, back when I was real classy, I think it was 40s of Milwaukee's Best Ice. I'm sure you get regular Milwaukee's Best too, but why would you get that, right? I think they were 2 for $4. That was where it was at. Kirkland doesn't make beer? Oh no, and G-Sec says they do? Really? Nice. I mean, gotta be alright, right? Gotta be as good as like Miller and stuff. Can't be worse. Right? Colt 45 is the best. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tried it in well, 20 years probably. Pretty close to, anyways. Probably it's been at least 15 years since I tried Colt 45, and I remember it being real bad. Like so bad I couldn't finish it. I will be honest though, taste buds have changed in that time, I'm sure. I also couldn't drink just like whiskey on the rocks or anything either back then, so. Favorite drink, O'Doul's. Ah, all right, well, they each their own. No D4 stream, CB says. No. I'm cool with what I'm doing right here, having a great old jolly time. G-Stack says, talking about Kirkland, so Costco, everything from light beers to IPAs. I'll have to go check that out one day. Malt liquor stream would be classic, says Trash. Hard pass. You know it'd be classic too? The hangover the next day. I said Mick and then I corrected myself instead. I said malt Mick and then I don't know why. And then I said liquor. I just like misspoke, G-Stacks. Geez, really give me a hard time, man. G-Stacks. What am I gonna do with you? Hates my printer. Roast me for misspeaking. Prefer buzz over taste? Oh boy. I used to, I guess. I guess I gotta, you know, I mean, I'm a little bit in the middle. I mean, I'm sure. I usually don't come over here, but enough monsters, right? Colton, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Eats blue rare steak. Doesn't like the closing time song. Oh man, yeah, G-Stacks. I forgot about that. Got blue rare. He likes his steak still cold in the middle. And doesn't like closing time by the Verve, I think. Who sings closing time? Oh, Semisonics, oopsie. Hey, honest mistake. Honest mistake. Charge Bolt in Act 2. I'm rocking, this is a Nova Sorceress, so you're just Act 2 with Charge Bolt. If you're like Act 2 and normal you're talking about, you can rock that for a while. I'd have to re-look at what I would want to change to, but Mr. Bag, I do have Sunder Charm on here. So Sunder Charm and Infinity actually work better together than not having them together, if you can handle the minus lightning res. Stream lights might not bother with malt liquor. I mean, they would the next morning. I mean, I got the stream lights all on right now and I'm fine. Like, there was that time period where they were bugging me, but they don't anymore. No, it's all right, Jonathan. I started putting the music on here again. I just got it nice and quiet on my end. Bulbasaur's a vodka villain. Okay, all right, all right. Weirdest build I've ever played, D2. Nicholas, it's probably definitely my Corpse Explosion Druid. My Corpse Explosion Summon Druid, probably. Worked shockingly well for certain areas. I use it for, I would go Eldritch Shank, Neelathak, actually. I think I would take it to Thresh Shock and just have my summons just like rip him down. They'd rip him down super fast. So yeah. A summoner with more steps? Essentially, yeah. Yep. Pretty much. But it's like funny though, you know? Someone sees you, you're like, wait a second. You're a, wait, Druid? What? Like, you know. You didn't say what's the best build you ever played. The question was, plenty of options with summons, yeah. That's what I would use, Bone Hughes. Pop, pop, pop. So you'd have to have enough gold. You'd have to pick stuff up on the run to sell to replenish the charges, everyone. So this is P8 bad, by the way. Favorite build in all of D2. So yeah, I got SS1 a little bit ago too. It's I gotta kind of name more than one because I don't know choosing necessarily. I guess if you had to go by which one I play the most, I use Nova the most. But like I'm a big fan. I kind of really like Fist of the Heavens now, to be honest, after playing that one on Ladder Reset. But like if I had to name a few, like Fist of the Heavens, Nova, probably the Singer Barb, and Summon Necro probably are like the ones that are up there. Dirty Bird, I don't know what that means. PvP Charger, yeah, I don't PvP like at all, so there's not going to be any PvP builds that would be on my list of favorites. I kind of I generally don't play video games to like stress myself out anymore at all. So The closest thing to competitive video games I ever do anymore is like GeoGuessr, but I almost don't even play that hardly at all competitive, like against other people anymore. Just because I don't like stressing out about like worrying about where I'm guessing and stuff. Like so I can just make a bad guess and just not worry about it. I guess competitive wise, the one thing I do that is kind of like that, not necessarily video game related, I guess, but fantasy football, probably the only thing. But CB's a big fan of the style points, huh? All right. So, sounds good. Sounds good. Eskimo's a big sucker for melee. Yeah, I hate, in general, I don't like melee characters. They're just usually not great for magic finding. I mean, the like Berserk Barb, good, but I don't like when I howl everything away and then I can't find the right monster to hit, and then it's like that's the biggest thing, having to target when you're trying to find the monster. So there's like, I don't know, and a lot of the other ones aren't, you know, as great without the item find skill you get from Barbarian and all that stuff. So this is totally a knockoff. This song of the Final Fantasy VII battle song from like a couple of the different monsters. So what about Javazon? Javazon's good, but I only really like using that in like cows, really. And I don't do a lot of cows because you can't find the super high level rare, like hard to find uniques there, so I don't play there a lot. Yeah. Used to do Javazon all the time back in the day, too, when cows was like the go-to place for everything. Before we really knew that you mean you can't find grandfather in cows? You have to go somewhere else to find it? Like, didn't know that. Oops. 71, so close. Nope. Thought that was gonna be my Kyle's amulet or something. Astronaut said hammer is probably his go-to. Makes sense. Real powerful. For sure, for sure. Yeah, the only thing with hammers, I hate playing Hammerden before you have Enigma, so... And then even with Enigma, I hate having to quite literally teleport directly on top of the monster to hit it. So yeah, just personal preference. Gold Magic Find, yo, says he just woke up. Just woke up, hit the like button. That's how you know you're a legend, fellas. You wake up, hit the like button. He knows what's up. Ghost said he's gonna try poison and bone necro. I mean, are you gonna do both poison and bone spear or something, or I've never done like a dual spec necro before, I guess, but never really thought about it actually. Okay, we'll grab this. Picklemancer? What? That can't really be the name, right? I do like Poison Nova. Yeah. Poison Nova is kind of cool. That's another one of those ones that I usually don't do unless I have like the best gear. Like, that's one of those builds, once you get a D-Web, it feels completely different. Hey, where do you think you're going? D-Web is OP. True story. Oh, what am I doing there? Astronaut says, hates hammers and maggot layer. Yeah, that's where you telly staff through the whole joint for sure. Growing any veggies at the house? No, I ain't got no time for that. I'm not really a gardener. Do I look like I would be a gardener? Terrorize Baal online soon, says Guillaume, I think. I forget. I always forget how to pronounce your name. I think it was Guillaume, maybe? Guillaume? Us Americans. I remember seeing you in chat all the time. I always forget how to pronounce that. Actually, let me check this out real quick. Google, help me. How to pronounce French? Oh, it doesn't just have the clicky thing?
Pronunciation videos here on YouTube, and we are looking at origin. In France, we would say Guillaume.
Nailed it. Nailed it. I'm proud of myself. I thought that's how you pronounce that name, but I wasn't sure. Not one you see all the time in the States. Someone, I missed it. Someone, but I read it real quick and I got distracted. Someone asked if I like foam more than hammers. You know what? I think I do. I'm not going to come on here telling you that it's like, you know, it's overtaken it or this or that. But personally, like playing it, I think I do like playing Fist of the Heavens more than hammers. Ghost said he meant poison. Gotcha. Eskimos grow his own peppers. Yeah, it's one of those things I just never want to take the time to do, and then I got to tear up my grass somewhere. Yeah. What am I farming? So I'm just hitting the terror zone for like experience, but also the thumbnail that you've seen, that is Tyrell's Might. So it's like the rarest unique item in the game. I'm trying to find it. You pretty much just have to kill stuff, slay monsters as many as you can, as fast as you can, and every time you have a little tiny, astronomically tiny chance that it'll drop. So you just gotta keep going. Hope you get lucky. Oh my, Galback, yo! Welcome in. It says, hope all the Slayers are having a wonderful Friday evening. Hold up. Oh boy, getting ripped over here. Oh no, these guys. They ripped my mercenary. Wow. Anyone unaware, Galback there is my wife, so give her a warm welcome. Yeah, we'll just get out of here. I lost the mercenary. Appreciate you, Mustachio Man. Appreciate you. The Sav Master. I'm here doing some slaying. Yeah. Jordan said he loves the NATO Druid over the Hammerden all day. I haven't actually done a Hammerden in very long now. I wonder if I really like it or not. Grail, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Terrorwind, yeah. The only item I have left is Tyrell's Might, so last item. Hopefully I get lucky and it drops here eventually. Emilio, no! Yeah, my Emilio got ripped. Yeah, as you see, my Emilio's name is Wahid. I just refer to Act 2 mercenaries as Emilios, which have names. My Emilio's name is Wahid. The true legends shopped and shopped and shopped until they got an Emilio. Have you gotten these? I don't know what these means, so make sure this fool drinks some water. I'll think about it tomorrow. Do I like Foe or Nova better? Oh man, I don't know. Nova, I guess, but hard choice. Like when you're in Texas, ask for a Coke, and they ask what kind. Yeah. That one always confused me the most, that they call all pop Coke. Like, what if they don't, what if they sell Pepsi? You're like, can I get a Coke? What kind? Cherry Pepsi. You're like, is that what they do? Like, for real? That can't be true. Can't be true. That's legitimately how it goes. So like if you like when you go in and you want to know if they sell Coke or Pepsi, you go in and you go, what kind of Coke do you have? Coke or Pepsi? And they're like, Coke. And you're like, okay, I'll get a Coke. They're like, you'll get a Coke? Like, yes. That's so weird. I don't feel like, I'll just call it Pap from that. So I'm gonna keep calling it Pap. Coke is a thing. Oh boy. That's wild stuff right there, fellas. Wild stuff. Oopsie. All right, looks like the terror zone's getting close to an end here. Looking at the time, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call her a night after one more run. We're gonna do one more run after this. Just one. So while we do this run, I'm gonna thank you guys for joining me. Been a great Friday night, 3-hour Friday night stream, and thank you for the insane generosity from all you fine slayers out there. Oh, my page isn't loading. The page is supposed to tell me everything people did. Oh no! Don't disregard that. But anyways, so I can't shout out gifted memberships because my page won't load for some reason. Maybe we'll refresh this real quick. There we go. So much stuff. I'm going to shout this out later. There's too much stuff on the page here. I can't even read it all. The generosity tonight's been crazy. Just crazy. Right after we pull Tyro's Might here in a second, I gotta shout everybody out at the end of the stream. Per usual, just as y'all deserve. Come on, TM. You can do it. Okay, we'll check it real quick just in case there's something wacky. If not, of course. All right, I gotta hop over here. So, shout out to, I remember Wicked Plumber. I think Jordan gifted some too. Can't shout out everybody because I just can't remember offhand. For some reason, it doesn't list gifted memberships on this other page I have, but the other page won't load. It's real weird. But Jordan re-up membership, Bulbasaur, Alexandre came in with a tier 1 sub over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Twitch Prime sub from Rookie SN, Austin super chat, Elk Bong, legendary name right there. Duke Blick. See, here's Jordan with the $10 super chat. Less Than Max, Joshua, Biv, Eskimo with a huge $50 super chat. Astronaut super chat, Trash, and Ghost POS coming in with some bits there over on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Means a ton. Means a ton. What? Bro. Eskimo coming in with another $50 super chat. Ooh. Holy smokes, dude. Thank you so much. That's insane. Hammer some emotes before we leave, fellas, over on YouTube and even on Twitch. Hammer some of those emotes for him too. Hammer some of those legends. Hammer some of those whatevers, the cheers, the hypes, the Beavis and Buttheads, whatever. Hammer him for him. Thank you so much. That's 2 different $50 super chats tonight. Crazy. Crazy,
Eskimo
crazy,
donated
crazy.
$50 through super chat. Emilo Woo, the mighty duck man, I swear to God.
The mighty duck man. True story, true story. So thank you so much, Eskimo. And Wicked Plumber also came in huge tonight with 30 gifted memberships, which is massive as well. So thank you guys so much. Hey, happy Friday night. Cheers to y'all. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekend in general. Don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow or whatever the next day. I do got to figure out the computer situation. Not sure about the videos. I'm gonna get some stuff going as we can, but I got other malarkey going on, you know. Excuses. Gotta bring the content that people demand. But cheers to y'all. Don't forget, keep slaying. Best of luck on your magic find. Peace out. You slay.